Namaste everyone, it's Han here. It seems that COVID-19 has well and truly hit Cairns now. And as a precautionary measure, Couch Wellness Center has decided to close its doors in order to protect the most vulnerable in particular amongst us. And so too, our classes from Home of Equanimity will be suspended there until everything settles back down. But in spite of having to take precautionary measure, please understand that that's quite different from panicking, quite different from panic buying, and quite different from having to be in states of anxiety and fear and suffering. The practices of yoga and meditation will still be very useful for this process, and as such, different online modalities will still be presented through the Facebook page and emails. This recording itself will continue on to a meditation, which in hope you will be able to apply as and when you need every day where possible, so as to be able to find not just a downregulation of that anxiety, but an upregulation of that immunity, harmony, well-being, and a sense of collective humanity. So please, make yourself as comfortable as possible, seated or lying down, and prepare for a short 15-minute practice. Have the eyes and lips gently closed. Allow the closing of the eyes to help you turn away from all that is external, the news, the buzz, the noise. Turning inwards to feel very simple things, like what's happening at the feet, the legs, and how you might actually be able to bring a greater, deeper state of comfort and ease there. Adjust and wriggle in any way you need. And then continue to scan through the hips, the pelvis, the lower back. Ensure that these structures have everything they need. Wriggle and experiment and tilt until you find the most comfortable way to position yourself before continuing to scan up the spine, abdomen and chest, releasing and relaxing as you go along, making space. Check in with the hands, the arms. How they influence shoulders, shoulder blades. Meeting the neck and head. See if there's anything else you might be able to do. And once you are certain this is as best as you can be positioned, allow the breath to help you sink and settle into that posture. Feeling the body, resting, whole body, seated or lying down. And the experience within the body as you start to take a fuller breath in with the most leisurely, gentle manner. And upon feeling that fullness, mouth open, switch off. Let the breath just pour out of you, releasing. Continue to breathe in this way, but equally allowing the mind to be simpler and simpler as to be content to just feel this sensation of breath in the whole body resting in its position. That slower, gentler, expansive quality as you breathe in. That wave of softness that washes over as you breathe out. Breath by breath you may find the space, a quietude, for the subsequent breath to be even slower and gentler, and for there to be a space, a gap, a stillness. The moment you release for exhalation, the mind pauses, is patient, waits till the body actually signals that it feels to breathe in again. Then go with that. No need to delay it, no need to rush it. Increasingly willing with each breath to explore these subtle little sensations, that sense of expansion at the different parts of the body, that sense of softness, the different parts of the body, and that sense of stillness as you wait to feel that little minute sensation that tells you the body is now ready to breathe in. Take 3 more breaths in this way. And on that last exhalation, full permission for mind and body to do absolutely nothing. To hand the process of breathing back to the body, while the mind simply remains in that still quiet space with the next exhalation. The stillness in which there is absolutely nothing you need to do. Give yourself full permission for this to happen. That right now you sitting, lying comfortably, that's perfection, that's success. You have arrived. Leave it at that. You may find the more you simplify, the less you do, the more aware you become. Stay in this quiet space, without agenda, without seeking it, but wait till you feel the sensation that tells you the body is still breathing. And upon meeting that sensation in the body, be so content to just know that, without analysis, without commentary. Stay with nothing else to do but to appreciate the experience of the body continually breathing, however that happens. The mind may wander off, but these thoughts are very likely thoughts you've already thought of. Treat every meandering of mind as if it were extra effort, redundant, like mopping a floor you've already mopped. And upon that realization, you very quickly drop it all. Entering this space again where there is nothing to do. And in its simplicity, notice breath. Start to notice how it feels to have taken the time to be a little simpler, to do less. See if this changes your experience physically, mentally, or emotionally. Then gradually start to reconnect with your environment before slowly introducing movements to help you awaken. Opening the eyes only when you feel ready to. The practice is complete. A simple practice of simplification. Now, the modern mind tends to resist this. But the truth is, much of our difficulty comes from our tendency to complexity. Yet when we come to simplicity, there is a lightness, an ease, a joy, a nurturance, a peacefulness that we've always wanted. So in this time where we're facing quarantine and distancing, maybe it really is retreat and nourishing. Use this time however it arrives to you in your situation, perhaps as an opportunity for simplicity, even if it's just in these 15 minutes following the audio recording. Namaste and all the best, everyone. Take care.